If you don't get good at estimating, your business will never get over $1 million a year in revenue. Estimating project is the lifeblood of the construction industry. If you want to succeed in this business, get estimating down pat. Today we're going to go through the estimating hack that transformed my business, and if you apply them in your business, will transform your business. The truth is, when I started building out my construction team, I started expanding on the project management side instead of on the estimating side, and I paid for it big time. When you break it down, it's really simple. How do people decide if they're going to move forward with you? Well, they first need to receive an estimate from you. So let's walk through how we do estimating now. The first thing you need to do to build your estimating is you need to get deal flow. You can have the biggest estimating team, but if you have zero deal flow, your estimators will have nothing to do. Building your deal flow is all about a numbers game. No one's always going to be 100% in terms of getting people to accept their estimate. And if you are 100%, you're definitely not taking enough activity. By building your deal flow, you can now focus on the clients who will be a good fit for your business. When McKinsey first started, we had 0 projects, and we increased our deal flow, and we were getting all these opportunities coming in, and then we got one person to say yes, and then we brought that past performance back to that existing deal flow. Another thing that we do on the estimating side that most people don't do is we don't do our own quantity takeoffs. There's so many people out there in the marketplace that will do quantity takeoffs, and they're not a lot of money. So we remove a task that doesn't make us money and start keeping our focus on items where we can build relationships that will help us make money. Most contractors spend a ton of time on things that don't make them money, and they realize at the end of the year, I did a ton of work and I didn't make the money that I wanted to make. So my company, McKinsey Construction, have been in the government space for over 10 years, and we had done over $100 million worth of construction projects. And then as the team, we set a new goal, and that new goal was to do $100 million in a year. So we increased our deal flow, and we're like, oh my gosh, we can't do the takeoffs on all of these projects. So we had to look externally of our business to find a company that could help us do these quantity takeoffs. Now all of a sudden we could put all of our time, energy, and effort on building out our proposal, making the relationships with the suppliers and the subcontractors that were gonna help us put together our pricing for our project. So after building up your deal flow, moving the task of doing the quantity takeoffs, our next focus is literally building relationships with our subcontractors. We always tap into our subcontractors to help us build out our proposals. They can help us get equipment quotes. They can help us get labor quotes so that they make money, we make money, and then we can get that proposal out into the marketplace. We need that external team. All right, those are the hacks that will grow your construction business if you utilize them properly. If you think any of these hacks will help you grow your construction business, let me know by smashing that subscribe button and sharing it with another contractor that could also use these hacks to grow their business. Let's roll.